welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna, and for those of you who are new here, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back. Here on my channel, I do planner and planner related videos, and every once and again I'll load new releases that I'll be putting on my Etsy shop. And if that is something that's interesting to you, please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that little notification bell so that anytime I load a new video, you will be notified. Now for March, Tamika from Pastries, Pumps, and Pie, and I will link her channel below, did put out a Miss Maker March challenge where every week of March she would be doing a DIY project, and I've decided to follow along and also do my own DIY projects, and I'll link those videos below as well. But today I thought we'd do something quick, easy, and very affordable, assuming that you have these things on hand. But this is, and I don't know if you can see it, but it is one of those clear things that come when you get your new mini. It holds it all together, and I keep these because it's already punched, and maybe you can see it better there. So I have a stash of these, and what I thought I would make is a washi sampler that can be taken on the go, as well as put a post-it note here as well. And I got this from the Target spot. I don't know when, probably last summer, since it is a summer theme. And so what I'll do is, because I want the washi to wrap around this, I'm going to cut as best as I can, and I've mentioned this before. I'm horrible at cutting straight lines. But I'm going to cut a chunk off, and I'll show you why in just a minute. And again, I'm hoping that you can see that. I tried to take the sticker off. It would not come off, so we're just going to leave it. And I'm going to take some of these post-it notes and put this on here. And the reason why you want to put them on a plasticky or coated laminate type of surface is so that you can utilize every single one, because if you put this on a paper surface, then you might not be able to use the very last one. If you put it on something plasticky like this, then the odds that you can take it up and reuse it is even greater. So again, that seems pretty straightforward. And then for the washi sampler, I have some of these, and maybe we'll stick to the yellow and green theme. And the reason why I cut off the edge so that the whole thing does not snap in is because if you wanted to take some washi on the go, but you did not want to bring all of your different spools of washi, you could just wrap it around here. And again, washi is paper tape, so it's sticky, but it's not super sticky, so you can actually take it up off of here. And you just keep wrapping around and around. Cut that off. And then put another one, and you could have several of these samples. So if you knew, okay, this month I'm doing a green and yellow theme, then I can have that on the go with me, and then I don't have to keep all of these spools with me. I can just keep this particular thing in my planner, and then you could switch it out and then have different colors for different months or different weeks. But it gives you something that's definitely more portable than having these different things. And you could, in theory, have cut up all the way, or if you had a longer one, if you're doing a classic, or the big. I mean, you just want to have some holes there so that you can snap it in, but then the rest you can make the entire thing a on-the-go sampler. And when I do my traveler's notebooks that I put in my Etsy shop, I do this. So I always give washi samples, so I know that it actually will stick to itself, but you can get every last piece of it because, again, you're not putting it on paper, so it's not going to rip up. And because it's clear, it doesn't give you any kind of, how do I say this? So if this were white and you put a not fully opaque washi on it, it might distort what the color is. Because this is clear, this is pretty much what the color is. You're not going to get any transferring color from here. And to me, it seems sort of like a cheat because I'm not really making anything, and yet I'm totally making something, because some of the other ones I've done have been a bit more involved, but I think this is super functional. Put it here. So this will just snap in. And because the plastic that comes around a Happy Planner is not super rigid, but definitely more rigid than just a laminating sheet, this is sturdy. I now have coordinating Post-it notes and washi in a planner that I didn't have any of that before, and I made it with everything that I had on hand. So this might be the shortest video I've ever done. Anyway, guys, this is for the Miss Maker March Challenge DIY, and as always, aloha.